my last video, I talked about uh, basic uh, operations on stream and also intermediate operations. Now we'll talk about advanced operations. Uh, ju just the background. This is the creating the array list. Person is the immutable object, which is good for functional style stream operations. And then you create this person's object. This is a regular, yes, simple, just an object, just to show you this is the operation. This is the object I'm creating. And now we're going that advanced string operations. In these operations, I've classified as advanced because there are some little bit more involved here. So here's something called we'll learn collect today. Collector, group by. So what is collect? Collect is see here. Let's do it. Then probably it will be more clear. Say for example, so we have persons, persons, persons dot string. So it's regular person to turn it to person is turning to string, and then we do collect, and then we have the collect. What this now we have to understand this. When you say collect, what it means? Okay, the collect is, see here. Not this one. I think, yeah, this collect. What is collect? Collect is perform immutable reduction operation on the elements of the stream using collector. A collector encapsulates the function used as an argument to collect supplier. Okay, allowing to produce collection strategy, composition of collect operations such as multi-level grouping and partitioning. Okay, so this is multi-level grouping and partitioning we can do. So this is the multi-level grouping and partition. That's why we see there is this called collect grouping, which as first one is there are multi-level. First one is classifier, and second one is downstream collector. Okay, if you look at the group by, then you can say it. What is that? So let's do it. Then probably will be more clear. Here collectors dot group by. How I'll group by? Look, person get gender. Okay, so so it means that now group by, then let's say group by. What is group by means? Group by, grouping by is say it's taking super, means it is a consumer and an extend, and it returns grouping by, which is a collector, which is return a collector. Okay, and then extend k classifier, it return the classifier. Actually this means this is the definition what the t means. Okay, and also what this k means. Okay, it doesn't mean that it takes two arguments. It's not like that. So this is actually a classifier. It's called classifier, variable name classifier. Why it is name is classifier? Because it's classify. If with the function I passed, this is the function I passed, and with that it is classified into groups. Okay, if I say, for example, if I say person, this is method reference get gender, same thing, get gender. Okay, so it will be male, it will return male or female. Okay, so whole population, whole populations will be classified into two groups. Okay, one group will be male, another male, another group will be female. So it's classify. That's called classify. Classifying, we have to understand this means classify. What is the function? Okay, it means the grouping by by this function. It means, okay, let's classify group classify the whole populations, the populations, whole persons. I mean, all the whole populations into groups, into groups. How? With with with, with this with this function return. It is return male and female. So with that key value, it will with that value it will be divided into two groups. Okay, so let's understand this. Then how do you collect? How do the variable name? Variable name will be like, we can think that, see another things though, what is returning here? uh, Grouping by, see here, grouping by returning a map. Okay, see the collector produce a map, so it's returning a map. So since it is returning a map, so we have to say map, and then it's returning the string. Okay, sorry, string and list people, person, list of person. Okay, so we call it group by gender, so that I can see it here, group by gender. This one is this. Now why, look, so it is classified, but this string actually it is male, and male or female, and list of person is the group. Okay, so if I, then you can see it, if I uncomment this, if you print, then we can understand what does it mean, what is produced, then it will be more clear. Comment line. Okay, enum current file. See, so as I mentioned, so it person get gender is male or female. So with this function, I have classify the whole things, whole object, which is list of persons, into two groups. One is female, male and female. This group by means it's classify. This is the, because I sent only one function. I did not send downstream function. I sent one function, and then with that I'm classifying into two groups. Okay, and since collector grouping by return map, that's why I put it map here. And also the classify into what this will be string is a male or female, and the list of person is a group, and that's a variable name. Now I can copy this one, because I want to do a downstream collector. I use this one too. So how I'll do it, so I copy this one to here. So this leave it to, because it will return different things. And as I mentioned, that are downstream collectors. So see here, collectors group by. Inside the group by there are two functions. One is classifier function, and then is downstream collector. So that is one is I take it back. So it is not, one is classifier function, another is collector. It's not that two function. One is function and then is collector. So first one is functions that I did, and then second one is collectors. So collector means I have to do a collectors. So collectors, another, I am a nesting group, and I'm doing the nesting group. So it's here nesting. So group by a person age, a person's method get age, okay. So it looks, look, it is definitely a nested. So it means collector grouping by, and then again collector grouping by. So So it means at first it will be all data will be um, de- all data will be de- uh, grouped into two group, and then each group each group will apply this function, each group. So again, inside this group, we if age is applied, then we'll know that inside the female, it will be group on the age. Again, inside the male, it will be group on the age. Okay. So what is returns? So that also interesting. So it returns the, I know the group by returns map. So I return map. I can say it is map. And the first one is gender. So it returns gender. Okay. The gender is a string. We know that gender is a string. Okay. And then we say that another this is nested. So this is another group by. So again, since it is nested, so I have to inside the inside this map, I have to make another map, and then in that map also return first one is age. Age is integer. integer integer. Okay. And it returns the group, the classifying the group, though it means that it's the list of, say list, list of persons. This is the list they are returning. So this, and also I named it like this previously. So oh, I'm missing a comma here. Yeah. So it's now so this is now clear. Uh, let's do a printout, then probably it will make more sense. Code comment, line comment. Okay. See, first one is male, female, male, and then second one is gender. It's the female, age. So inside the female, then you divide into age, then see age is by age it is uh, grouping. See here age 20 to 28. So age 30, there are 2%. Okay. So this is the way it is grouping. While in this example, see here, it is returning a person object. Okay. Returning a person object which is a map integer, because I am using character, that's why it is a map. So instead of doing that, instead of returning the person object in a group, I can return only the age or name with the mapping. So let's do it, and with the example, then we'll understand what I mean. So this is the example. So I don't know what the return result, so you remove that one. Okay. And then here I mentioned that instead of returning the collector, return the person object. I don't want to return the person object. I return the age. So the way I will do it is just like a map. So I can do it map. I just can do it mapping. And this call doesn't say map. It's called mapping. So mapping to get age. Okay. And then I have to say what I want to do, what I want to return. So I also mention here collector to list. See, so previously it returns the list group of object. So instead of returning the object, I'm asking this to return me only the age. Okay, as a list. So previously just it was a group of object. Okay, now it is a group of age. Okay, previously of course gender and everything is same. So only change is this one. Instead of person object, now it is age, just the age. the one of the property of the person. So what is return here? The returning also we need to know. So collector, we know the now group by return map. So of course map. Okay, and the first one is gender, so it's a string. And the second one, look, this second one is mapping return list. It return list. So I can say here list, and list of age is integer, integer. Previously I did it, so this one is the name of variable name. Comma is missing. So if I run, then we'll understand this code clearly. Say male, gender is it is grouped by gender, female and male, and then inside the female, instead of returning the whole person object, it is returning the only age. Okay, so that's why is a mapping. So now I think it's clear. Thank you.